Hi, my friends. Today I'm going to be reading a book that's called Emma Every Day. Chapter 1. Tap, tap, tap. Time to move the rug again. Emma signed to her dad. He rolled it up. Then he moved out of the way so Emma could dance. Her dance show was in a few days. Click, clack, tap, tap, tap. Emma worked hard. She touched her collar implant to make sure it won't fall off. Then she practiced some more. The song drew to an end. She spun around and posed. Mum and Dad clapped. Jaden gave her a thumbs up. Wow, Dad finger-spelled. Wonderful, Mum signed. Emma wiped sweat off her face. Thanks, I want to do my very best, she signed. Emma had just started a dance class. She didn't want to make any mistakes at the show. But as Emma got ready for bed, the worry snuck in. Whenever she was worried, Emma talked to her pet fish Ruby. Will I make mistakes at the show? Will I be able to hear the music okay? She asked Ruby. Ruby just kept swimming in circles. She wasn't much help. Chapter 2, The Spin. At the dance class the next day, everyone was excited. Miss Judith held up a hand to quiet the room. The show is this Saturday. Let's get to work, Miss Judith said. The music started click, clack, tap, tap, tap. As the music drew to an end, everyone spun around and posed, everyone except Emma. She couldn't hear the final notes of the song. That was good, but let's try it again, Miss Judith said. The music started over. Click, clack, tap, tap, tap. The tapping of the shoes was too loud. Emma couldn't hear the music. At the end of the song, Emma didn't spin with the others. Emma, what's wrong? Miss Judith asked. The tapping of the shoes is too loud. I can't hear the music, Emma said. Remember to count your dance steps, Miss Judith replied. We do everything in counts of 8. Just keep counting to 8. You can do it. I can tap Emma's arm when it's time to spin, Lizzie said. Emma liked that plan. She also changed the program on her CI. That would make the background noisiest, quieter. Cool, Miss Judith finger-spelled. Let's try again. Lizzie stood next to Emma and held her thumbs up. The music started. Click, clack, tap, tap, tap. Emma focused. She counted 8 over and over. As the song ended, Lizzie touched Emma's arm. Emma spun around and posed with the rest of the class. Very good, Miss Judith clapped her hands. Emma smiled. She started to feel a lot better. Chapter 3, Showtime. Click, clack, tap, tap, tap. It was the night before the dance show. Emma was back in her living room practicing. Emma counted to 8 over and over again. The song ended. Emma spun around and posed. You will do great tomorrow, Dad signed. A big smile spread across Emma's face. Yes, I think I will, she sighed. Then she headed to bed. The day was finally here. Emma packed her bags. She stretched and put on her costume. She was ready to go. The dancers lined up on the stage. Emma changed her program on her CI. Then she took a deep breath and smiled. The music started. So did the tapping, click, clack, tap, tap, tap. Emma counted to 8 over and over. The song was almost done. She waited for Lizzie to tap her arm, but that didn't happen. Emma didn't worry. She kept counting and dancing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then she spun around with the others and posed. The audience cheered. Sorry, I forgot to tap your arm, Lizzie signed. That's okay, Emma signed. I did it all on my own. I love to dance. And guys, that is the end of our reading, and I'll see you next time. Bye!